Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Pokemon Black Rivals Edition. Last time we managed to make it here to Driftvale City. This time we're going to go explore Driftvale City and see what it has to offer. First we got a guy running in the snow, pretty cool. Let's see what you got for us. The reason I'm hanging around is because I want to hang around. Aw, if my Pokemon just knew the move Surf, I could go on top of the water. Alright, so that means Surf is in this game, we just don't get it for a little while. Maybe we'll get it soon, who knows. We can go into this house, I guess. I think I remember this one having some importance. What's up, girl? I am grateful that you came all this way. Are you a trainer? Ooh, you have a Pokédex. It's so marvelous. I wonder if you'd please do me a favor. Sure. I would like to see a Pokemon that has learned the move called Strength. Please show it to me today. Alright, so if you show this girl a Pokemon that knows the move Strength, she will give you a heart scale. And you can do this once a day with a random move. She'll just say a random move that you definitely have a high chance of owning in your TM and HM area. So I'm just going to put it on Scruffy now just because she wants it. And because, you know, heart skills are actually really useful. A lot of her Pokemon have heart skill moves that I would love to teach them in the future. Obviously not now because we're not near a heart skill person, but we'll get there, people, we'll get there. So now that Scruffy has strength, and if we talk to this girl, she'll be like, oh, thank you so much, have a heart skill. Oh my goodness, your Herdier can use strength. You went into all the trouble of teaching it to your Pokemon. That's so touching. This is a small token of my appreciation. Please don't hesitate, accept it. Yay, we're gonna get a heart scale. Yay, we're gonna use that in the future. Maybe even for Herdier, who knows? I wonder what I wonder what strength looks like when it is actually used. I am sure, yeah. Strength's fine, honestly. You know what, you know there are many kinds of Pokemon. Different kinds of Pokemon can learn different kinds of moves. That is true, sir. That is very true. Whenever I was grinding for heart skills, I used to use a Mew that my friend gave me, and I could teach it any TM, and that TM would come in handy. I'm a Heartbreaker. My name? Charles. I wanted to get the attention of a girl I like, so I learned a new style of Pokemon battling. It's named Rotation Battle. Want to learn about it? Sure, let's do it. In rotation battles, you send out 3 Pokemon at a time and battle. One Pokemon takes the lead position, and the other 2 stand on each side. The trick is, each turn you can change their positions. And that's a rough explanation of rotation battles. I'm a Heartbreaker. My name, Charles. Hey, if you're a trainer, how about a rotation battle? You know what, Charles? I am accepting that challenge. So Charles just gave us a quick crash course on rotation battles. And I feel like I have enough information to go through with them. He has a Krokorok, a Basculin, and a Zebstrika, so he has a trifecta there of Pokemon that can protect each other. And I have a trifecta of Pokemon that can't exactly protect each other. It only intimidates the Pokemon that's in front of the rotation, so what we're going to do... Oh, actually, don't go to Pokemon. I'm going to go to Fight, then I'm going to go to Rotation, and then I'm going to use Flame Charge, assuming he doesn't go into his Water type. Okay, good. So I'm going to use Flame Charge just so that Roast has that, you know, that really or really fast move. Because if we're faster people, then we don't have to worry about Roast getting outsped by anything. And Zebstrika is one of those things that would normally outspeed him. So now that I've done that, I feel like he's going to send in the Basculin, thinking I'm going to stay in. Which is the right thing to think, because I'm going to stay in. And I was correct, he's going to go to Basculin. But now I'm faster than Basculin, and I'm going to try and do as much damage as possible. Arm Thrust is not the most reliable move, but it's all we got, so wow, with the crit, that was really great. But we hit 4 times, which is freaking amazing. That is a lot of hits. Great job, Roast. You've always been putting in good work for the team, but that just proves even more so that you deserve your spot. Roast, you're a starter Pokemon. Yes, I know Aqua Jet sucks. That's a priority move. For those of you that don't know, that's just like Quick Attack. It always lets you go first, unless your opponent also has priority move and they're faster than you. Yada yada, or if they have Sucker Punch, that also works. But look at that, we were able to kill the Basculin anyway because Roast is just such a tank. He's not actually a tank, he just managed to take that hit, so great job, Roast. Seeing as both of the opponents now don't have a Water type, I'm going... No, sorry guys, I'm still getting used to rotation battles. I'm going to switch over to Palpitoad, and I'm going to let Palpitoad use Mud Shot. Because if he stays in on Zebstrika, this will kill it. And if he goes into Krokorok, this would still do normal damage, because ground does not resist ground. So instead, he chose Death. So, Palpitoad, great job. Get that damage. And Palpitoad is the perfect counter for Krokorok, because now I can just use Bubble Beam or Muddy Water. Bubble Beam's 100% accurate, so that's what I'm going to go for. Muddy Water is our kill move. I learned it at level 28, guys. Muddy Water is 95 power, just like Surf, but only 85 accuracy, like a freaking Fire Blast. So, a very inaccurate move, but the payoff is that it's as powerful as Surf and can lower your opponent's accuracy, which is really broken. That's embarrassing, getting schooled when I was planning to teach. Still, you have potential. You have to understand your Pokemon to win a rotation battle. If you want to have more rotation battles, go to Opelucid City. Alright, so we'll go to Opelucid City in like 20 episodes, and then I'll be able to show you that. But look at guys, they have their own little freaking, I don't want to say Pokemart, they have their own little freaking Poke Swap Meet, which is pretty cool. And that girl talks about Charles. What's up, maid? Or not maid, sorry, nurse. What do you guys have? You have medicinal herbs. Ooh, that's the good stuff. But that makes your Pokemon hate you, and I don't want my Pokemon to hate me. So, ooh, not so good yet. Yeah, you're right. I don't have any level 30 Pokemon. I'll come back when I do. I think you're the Moo Moo Milk girl. Oh, crap. No, I don't want to buy one. That's dumb. I would love to buy as much Moo Moo Milk as you can sell me, because those are like the best healing items in the game. Most efficient healing items in the game, especially for their price. And their Pokemon don't hate you if you use it on them. So, it's even better than those herbs that those other people are offering, but then again, you could just use those herbs for yourself, people. You don't need to give those to the Pokemon. I think you'll get a lot more fun out of it. So, now that we've done, I think 37 Moo Moo battles are going to be plenty. I'm sure you guys saw the item. I think it's like right here. Yep, it's like right there to get the item. Let's figure out what it was. It was a Big Pearl. You could sell that for $3,750. Pretty useful. If you guys are strapped for cash, just sell that Big Pearl. But if you save that Big Pearl for a little bit later, I think there's a guy who buys special items like that. So you might want to save it for a little bit later. I think this house is special too. Hey, the professor gave you a Pokemon to start your journey, right? If you have that Pokemon is still with you, and if you two have a strong bond, there's a special move you can learn. Want me to teach you the battle combo move? No, I don't. But I want you guys to see that this was here. That guy will teach you Fire Pledge, Water Pledge, or Leaf Pledge, depending on who you chose as your starter. I think it's obvious what you get. If you pick Fire, you get Fire. It is a good combo move for triple battles, or double battles too, but it is completely useless for us because we don't really do those. And the base power of it just isn't as high as it needs to be for me to want to put it on Pignite. I think it's 60 base power, but it's a special attack, so not exactly what I want. But it's okay, guys. We don't need it. So, we got a businessman here. What do you say? Our gym leader, Clay, is in the middle of something right now. Please come again later. If you guys remember from last episode, Clay did give us a job to do. He was like, hey, guys, can you go figure out the Team Plasma problem? Alright, so there's some guy on Route 6 that's interested in something. I don't know. I'll go to Route 6 to figure that out when I go. But first, I want to figure out what's in here. When I go to the entry link next time, I'd like to register a pass power and make everyone smile. Happiness is here today, gone tomorrow. There is everlasting happiness, so don't be greedy. Oh, there is no. Do you think that all people in the world can understand one another? Yes, I see. I think so too. Cool. People who visit the entry link hid items somewhere. Okay, yeah, the entry link is something you can do when you connect with other DSs off of Nintendo Wi-Fi, which we don't have the ability to do right now, but whatever. I want other people to like me. There is a reward. It's okay to help people with such motivations, because helping is itself a great thing. Yay! Okay, so is everyone useless here? Living is using the time given to you you cannot recall lost time. Don't forget that. Okay, so you're all completely useless, and you're all babbling knowledge that is very basic or unnecessary, so thank you guys for nothing. So if you guys want to know what you're actually supposed to do, you need to come down here. Because down here is the cold storage, and the cold storage is important for our journey. What it is I forgot to heal the team, whatever. What it is the next area, and there's new wild Pokemon here, and there's apparently Team Plasma down here. Workers carry Pokemon in loads. I'm a youngster. I am close to my Pokemon, and we all cooperate happily. Alright, Mr. Youngster, let's see what you got. I'm gonna guess a Patrat or a Watchog. Whirlipede, okay, that was out of nowhere. Whirlipede is a really strong Pokemon this early in the game. Especially since Contest is not fully evolved, and because Whirlipede knows dark moves, I'm not going to switch out. I knows Pursuit, I'm not going to switch out. And it's going for Protect of all things, that's weird. You know what, it doesn't matter. I'm going to go for another one of these Psyshocks. It's just our strongest Psychic move. It's super effective damage because he's part poison. It's going to be great, guys. You don't have to worry about nothing. Look at that. We're 4 levels higher than him. We have nothing to worry about. Our Pokemon are going to do great here. Carablast! That's a really interesting Pokemon, actually. Carablast is a pure bug type. It looks kind of weird. and has a very weird evolution. You can only evolve it by trading with a certain other bug type. So, kind of an interesting evolution. Both of the evolved forms look super cool. Honestly, they're both really good bugs at what they do. The Carablast, when it's traded, evolves into a tank with high attack. And it's a bug steel type when it evolves, so it only has one weakness, which is really broken. And the other evolution evolves into a pure bug type that's a sweeper. And it's incredibly fast. It's even faster than Electrode, so high recommendation on that one too. I would say you can use either one and you'd have a good time. It just depends on what you need. Do you need a tank or do you need a sweeper? So, come here. Hey, kid, I want to fight you. I want to fight you. Let's do it. And my dad is working in a gym, and I'm receiving special training there. Okay, so you're supposed to be a youngster that's that's better than the rest because you have more experience. You've been trained in a gym, and those gym trainers are pretty. Oh, it's little Joltik. Joltik is a really cool bug in this game. It's a bug electric type. Very fast, pretty good special attack stat. I would say usable, definitely usable, and defenses could be better. But just a heads up, it is very fast, so it's very useful. Luckily, we're 4 levels higher than he, honestly, or 5 levels higher than he. I honestly didn't think we'd outspeed it, but we did. And then he has Dwebble, the other bug type, the bug rock type. This bug rock type is very physically tanky, so I'm going to go for Psy Beam instead of Psy Shock. But then again, even if we do try to one-shot it, it might have Sturdy, which Sturdy is a pretty broken ability. It didn't even one-shot it, so if it had Sturdy, we will never know. Unless it has Shell Armor, we can't get crits, which we'll never know. So let's go for Psybeam. Yep, he's faster than us now, but Smackdown isn't really going to do much. You really need Raw and Smackdown to do something good. No, that's a lie. Smackdown was a good TV show, good wrestling. I miss it. Do I miss it? I miss you, Eddie Guerrero and all those guys. But I haven't watched wrestling since I was a kid. And I'm afraid to watch it now because it's probably really lame now. Let's see. For a few loads, send it by the Pokemon. For a lot of loads, send it by ship. Use the best method for your needs. Alright, so you're not useful at all. You're not even going to give me experience. You don't want to fight. Alright, what about you, guy in the corner? A helmet is an important tool for shock protection. It's good to let your Pokemon have one too. This is one of the most broken items in the game. The Rocky Helmet. If you put it on a Pokemon and your Pokemon is attacked physically with a move that physically touches it, you will do damage to your opponent. And it is a pretty decent amount of damage. I can't remember the exact amount. It might be 1/16, it might be 1/8. But it does a ton of damage for what it is. It's just free damage. And certain Pokemon are really broken at using that item. But if you just put it on any somewhat tanky Pokemon, it's pretty useful. Guys, this is a new Pokemon you can find in the cold storage. It's a pure ice type. It is called Vanillite. It is a freaking ice cream Pokemon. Who the hell is coming up with these ideas? It's adorable. I actually think Vanillite's pretty cool. I considered it for our team, guys, but I'm going to give you a spoiler right now. We are not adding it to our team. But I did consider it at one point. I think Vanillite's pretty cool. For those of you that are thinking competitively, no, it sucks. Competitively, its stats are very good, but it's too slow, and it's a freaking pure ice type, so it's weak to everything. And it only resists ice, so that's really, really bad. But what you gonna do, people? That's just how the game is played. So if you're thinking competitively, Vanillite's not very good. For a series like Rivals Edition, where people are using pretty lackluster Pokemon, Vanillite might actually stick out. It might be able to do a lot of work. Especially if we have Dragon types, which we do have Dragon types in this series already. So, and it has 2 evolutions, which is pretty good. So it still has a long way to go, but when it finally gets to that final evolution, it's going to be very powerful. I'm sorry, guys. I was looking for a Super Repel while I was talking there. I wanted to get that. Because if we get the Super Repel, we can go farther. We don't have to worry about these wild Pokemon crap anymore. Alright, the pure chill of the cold storage. Taste how cold it is. I would love to. I would love for all these ice cream Pokemon to, like, give me ice cream. And then I can eat it in front of them, and they could be, like, terrified of me. Because it's like I'm eating their family. And it might even be their family, because I don't know. Like, if a Vanillite dies, and doesn't it just become ice cream? Like, I'm trying to think about it. It's like, if it's dead, oh, why did I stay in against the grass? I need to stop thinking. I need to start thinking and stop talking. Oh, huh. Screw it. I'll just stay in still. I stayed in against a grass type, but everything worked out all right. So I guess that was a strangely useful idea. Timber, I honestly don't care. Come on in. I'm uproaring right now. Uproar is going to be pretty tough against you. Timbers are known for being more tanky, but one more Uproar should do the job. Rock Throw is really not a threat to me. A fighting move would have been a better idea. But it's okay, Lil Timber. You're one level away from evolving. You're gonna be a tough girder soon. Hey, Toadsworth gets a level. Good for him. And Worker Eddie. Chilly. Yeah. It was pretty cold. But I'm sad you didn't have any ice types, Mr. Worker. Is it because you're always cold here? So ice types give you a bad vibe? You're like, hey, I work with ice types. I don't want to own an ice type, you know? It's that kind of, is it that kind of thing, bro? Don't worry about it. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to get this item. So this item is a protein. Protein is very useful. It will give you 10 EVs in attack. For me though, I'm going to use it to sell for $4,800. So I'll use that in the future. Usually do it on my own time. Inside there are workers with their Pokemon. Okay. So this is the cold storage, and Sharon is here to greet me. Cooper, do you think Team Plasma could be in there? I don't like cold places, but we have to check. What a bother. Okay, Sharon, why are you being such a dick? I want to go over here first. Oh, yeah, there was an item over here. Oh my god, another heart scale. I don't know how many heart scales we need, but I do want to collect a lot of those in case the rivals need it too. But seeing how easy it is for us to find those heart scales, people, I think the rivals are going to find it just fine. So let's go inside this cold storage area and see what it's all about. It's trainer. I see a trainer right there. Is there anything more important than strength for trainers? Like the champion said? Oh, I'll never understand just by thinking about it. What a bother. Let's hurry up and check the inside. Alright, so Sharon is actually thinking about what the champion said to him. He didn't like the fact that the strongest trainer in Unova was like, is strength really everything? Sure, I'm a champion, but I'm thinking past that. What are you gonna do when you become, or when you're a champion? What are you gonna do after you become that champion? You have to have a goal forever. Not a goal that just ends. You need a goal for life. And that's pretty cool. But guys, we have a rival battle coming up right now, so thank you all for watching. Next time, we will definitely take on this little dungeon of the cold storage. But I want to give my rivals ample time to go at it. Hopefully we get a good battle out of them. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.
So everybody, it's me, the rival Mario, here fighting in a series against the rival.
Citlali.
You know, it's the other match today. Hopefully I win today. Me and my team. And let's get this started.
I'm just hoping it's not another embarrassment. I need some uplifting things to happen to me.
You got this.
Yeah.
I'm slightly supported in this room.
I got a lot more support for you now because I didn't realize your team looked like that.
Oh, damn, what the fuck?
Yeah, this is going to be fun. So once you pick your 4, then click confirm in the bottom right-hand corner. Order,
Okay.
you know, take your time with the order. Doesn't
Sorry.
Don't worry, take your time. You're good. You're good.
You got all the time in the world.
I mean, this cannot be as long as Mario's last battle, so.
I'll try to not switch a lot.
I mean, you can switch as much as you want.
I'll
It's
try.
gonna be a negative result. I don't want to drag this out. So let's get this going.
I know, but don't you want to go home a winner?
I'd like to go home. Just kidding. I love and enjoy being here.
Well, that's
totally.
okay.
Listening to this,
Quiet.
keeping us hostage for a while now.
Absolutely.
Just for
Yeah.
these
We're
videos.
trapped here.
I wish.
Alright.
We're out there
I
yet.
love the money.
All that no money?
Oh, then.
You're getting paid.
But really?
How much are you getting paid?
What?
Martin, speak up.
What kind of ocean on this?
Alright, so Lavender. Oh no, Lavender, you're
See,
speed.
this would be really good if like I could remember any fucking type advantages.
But you've used the Flappy before. It was on your. Not forever, but you used it in Platinum a little bit.
You gotta start studying.
all of that.
Yeah,
Yeah, you gotta, be
Flappy's
like,
is my
you gotta be
team.
like Miguel and study.
I'm still lying.
Fucking and lose anyways.
I feel like help me tell which one's advantage.
Yeah. We can't do that.
You can't do that.
No.
That was
Ugh.
really freaking good, Mario.
I know.
And you got the paralyze.
That's
know.
fucking weak.
Damn, that sucks.
It's chill, it's
But
chill.
no, good strat, good Mario, good strat. I got appreciation. Steven's in the background, can't see the fight, so he's just like, yeah, he did good.
Yeah, I'm just hearing the audio all of this.
Don't
I
worry,
mean,
go see.
how enthusiastic do I look? That's how you know how good it's going.
You look pretty enthusiastic, so I'm guessing good on your side.
You do have a big grin on your face.
Yeah.
I think she's angry. I think she's
It's
mad.
just like
guys.
fake, like, oh yeah, it's going great, guys.
It's all the
Yeah,
same
this is
bullshit.
fun.
It's just like when I go.
Super fun. Alright.
Cinnamon.
You purposely get the like right
Fuck.
No, I have no fucking.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
yes.
the static
No.
ability.
Son of a bitch.
God damn, but
I
it
used-
wouldn't matter because he used Thunder Wave, so if anything, you wasted
Free
his
move.
turn.
Alright.
But you
Damn
just
it.
have to get really lucky that rollout doesn't mess up now.
My roller's gonna mess up now.
Because not only is it not 100% accurate, but
I know.
oh boy.
I'm looking at the sky right now.
Alright. Come on.
Big G up there. Fuck.
Roll out.
It did not miss.
Yes.
So you're starting to build up that power slowly. That's
Alright,
good.
alright, let's.
You
hope
tried to
for
do
one
this last
more.
time and it almost killed a water type.
Hey, roller's a good move, don't
A
lie.
water ground type.
Oh, that's right. Let's go.
Oh, all of grounds versus ground.
Oh, but the Electro Ball destroyed her.
I feel like I'm gonna get punched right now.
I'm gonna just like throw a Pokemon in there.
Yeah, one at a time.
Just like as they start just
I can't believe you have a
disappearing.
nickname Flappy.
I haven't
After all this work, it's in the big city, Castelia.
No one told me.
It's in the video. You don't watch my videos. That's
Did
what
you learn
happened.
from the first video?
Google
you
that.
guys?
Nah, forget it. Never mind. He
Alright,
doesn't watch
top
the videos.
I do watch half the video.
That's what I thought.
And then I fall asleep.
Look, I was told from the beginning. I was told from the beginning not to follow Jacob, so I
Oh
fucking
no!
have it. Since then.
I hear drops from subs now.
Oh,
No.
the numbers have gone down by far. You know, we used to have 1,000 before the test came on.
What was that?
Fuck.
That's just a joke. Oh shit,
Now
she got a
Jacob-
crit. That would.
I mean, it
You
was
had,
like.
you had your special defense super high. There's no
Yeah,
way
I
you would've
kind of
died to
fucked
that.
up. I used charge again. I should have used.
That's okay.
I mean, doesn't matter.
I bite.
Fucking
We'll find
has
out.
a Growlithe.
You have to fight a fire type, so Lala, you could do it.
Right.
Yeah. Oh well. Let's see what happens.
We'll see. It's gonna be a tough fight. Alright, so there's no way you're faster,
No.
but you're tanky as hell.
I am.
Burn.
Yep. Oh, you're going
Fuck.
with a jerk move.
Yeah.
That's messed up, man.
I mean, what else do I have?
Acid. I don't know your other moves after that.
Not a lot of
you
great
probably deleted a
ones.
lot of stuff by now.
These are very slow starting Pokemon.
Yes, they are. You picked some investments there.
Yeah, I'm hoping they pay off, or I'm just gonna
Who knows?
be
When you,
broke.
But most likely not today.
I mean, you haven't fought Wookiee or Miguel yet, and those were the two upsets last series when you beat them.
That's-
So maybe when you fight them, you'll be able to upset them again.
I'm just here to like make everyone upset at the very end.
Yeah.
Like,
it's
oh, you had
beautiful.
some ego. Like, all right, let's bring it
Alright.
down like one
Oh, I'm
notch.
gonna sweep you, loses.
This is messed up. Another rock slash.
Rock Smash, and you're faster, and Blissey
That's
does
fine.
not like the physical moves
That's fine. That's
at
fine.
all.
That's
Took it
okay
for-
with me.
It's
No,
okay.
it's
Oh, that defense drop.
Like,
Retaliate.
I already have like 10 defense.
Oh
crap.
fuck.
It did nothing.
Fucking
Blissey doesn't
Christ.
like physical moves.
Yeah.
Wait, does
Oh,
it?
but she looks super cool.
Oh, that's
I'm
good
glad
to
you
know.
got it evolved now.
Yeah, because I actually love my fucking Pokemon.
That's true.
Even though they disappoint me every single day.
Your Swoobats evolved. I think that's all the happiness evolution.
Yeah.
But all your Pokemon evolve with happiness, or?
Yeah, two of them.
Two of
Oh.
them.
The other one you need to find that stone for, which you're getting close to it.
I think. Yeah, I think I'm pretty close.
How many Pokemon did I kill? 3?
This is number 4. Right
I
in
mean,
front of
this,
you.
yeah.
So she's picking her move to upset everybody. Like, oh my gosh, she had that move all along.
Dragon Rage.
Fire.
Perfect.
Fan.
Alright.
And
That's
yeah,
game.
that's
Ugh.
game. How does
That's
it feel,
alright.
Mario?
I feel
I feel bad.
Good.
Good.
Give me 3 more battles and I'll try to like actually win.
Alright, guys, I won this match. GG Salah, like always. Hopefully, I see you guys next
Yeah.
time
Yeah.
and in series, and see you next time.
Yeah, GG, I guess.